Five. Um, Yesterday after the workday, I was pulled into a philosophical, political discussion with two of my coworkers, and just to kind of like set the stage for you, all of us are from different countries, outside of America, and and we could just started talking about like our political views, and it was one of those soft spaces, not a safe space where anybody could get canceled for having any view that's quote unquote disagreeable, whatever the case might be, but a soft space where there was a lot of compassionate curiosity. We asked deeper questions, and we also really respected the fact that we all had different views. And I had said this before a while back when I had made a video on my personal perspectives on politics, which I won't get into. But the argument I made is that most people are single issue voters. And the reason why you kind of have to be is because the labels that we have are so limited. And I'll give you like a really good example. Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton should not be in the same political party. That makes no sense to me. And even now, when you see what's happening, not that I won't delve too deep into politics because, you know, on the internet, that's not the best medium because people tend to get very irate. But right now, even within, I would call it the Donald Trump party, there's a rift because there are people who call themselves MAGA and they will ride with Donald Trump to the very end. And there are people who call themselves America First, and they are disagreeing with what's happening with America's conflicts in the Middle East. So and they feel like he's went back on his promises. So I just come on here to say that's why I love having these discussions with people, especially in person and especially in these soft spaces, because you're able to see how nuanced these views are. If I were to say my view on here, especially within 3 minutes, you would think that I was a psycho. But what was very interesting is that if you were to pass by our discussion yesterday, at certain points, you'd be like, wow, these people are really far right. And at other points, you'd be like, wow, these people are really liberal and very leftist. And it just goes back to the idea that these labels that we hold, especially politically, are extremely limited. And no label can truly hold the human being and the great ideas that we actually hold. So that's it. Bye.